You are listening to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report. Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.
Togo has been experiencing a bit of political unrest over the past few days, and there's been a lot of videos that have over the time surfaced, and it is giving us a glimpse of the ugliness and the tension that is currently taking place in Togo. So Chris, what is actually happening and what is causing these protesters to be on the streets?
Yes, so Togo has been facing some kind of political unrests for the past few days, and they staged a protest against the current president, Faure Gnassingbé, who ascended the throne through inheritance from his father, Yadema. So over the some months ago, they amended the constitution in such a way that the current president of Togo, Faure Gnassingbé, will be the president of Togo forever until he dies. So this is what the people of Togo are protesting against, that the president should resign. He's been in power for over 20 years now.
Already.
So for 20 years, they are calling for his resignation so another person will take over. So when all these resignations, then people started doing it, they decided to amend the constitution in such a way that Faure Gnassingbé, as the current president of Togo, will be in power forever. Yes.
Wow. So the protesters actually have a cause to do whatever they are doing. But then the question comes again, and people are asking, is there no other way that people can actually let their views or channel their concerns to the presidency or the executive body without violence or without these kind of things we are seeing over the streets?
Now the citizens of Togo, their hands are tied because of the fact that they've been able to amend the constitution in favor of the current president, that he will be in power indefinitely. So at this point, the only thing that they think will be best for them to do is to go out there and protest against that bill that they passed.
Okay.
Do you understand? So you can't go out there and you I don't know. I mean, you don't have voice anymore.
Okay.
The only thing that you can do is to find ways and means to protest, to demonstrate against what is currently happening in Togo right now. So that is the only tool that is available to the citizens of Togo, the people of Lomé currently, and they are protesting. Today, Saturday, is supposed to be the very last day of their protest. So we are seeing and keenly watching to see if there will be any other protests from tomorrow. So yes, this is the available tool that people of Togo can adopt.
Interesting. And so we have another video that gives us an insight into what is actually happening on the streets of Lomé. Let's go and watch that briefly, and when we come back, we will continue from there.
Yo.
Ow.
Yo.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Yo. Isso lá, come. Fumé.
Right. So what we just saw, the first video or the initials of the video, we saw the military or whoever that was in charge. They were in uniforms and they were beating, they were abusing a woman. Is that what is happening there currently?
Yes. So one popular singer in Togo, his name is Amaron. So Amaron called for a protest that they should rise up and make sure that the president resigns. So after he posted that video on the internet, he was captured. They arrested Amaron and they took him to custody. When he was released, he came out to apologize to President Faure Gnassingbé.
Interesting.
That he's recovering from a mental illness. That's what made him pass that comment. So he came out and he apologized. And so now, whoever will speak against what is going on, you become a threat to the government.
Okay.
So people are being silenced. And as you can see, if you go out there to protest, they tend to, calm you people down or
physically
stop
abuse you.
Yes, stop you from, continuing the protest. So this is what is happening in Togo, and we hope that there will be a very better resolution. A very better way to address this issue that is happening in Togo. Yeah.
Yes, because this is the 21st century and we don't even expect that dictatorship should take place to this level. Now, Chris, what is this image? What is happening in Togo currently? What image is it creating not only for the Togolese people, but what image is it creating for Africa as a continent?
So it's just as it is happening between Rwanda and Congo, that we've had President Donald Trump coming in to help them sign a peace treaty. It is a treaty that is giving the United States the chance to explore or to get a lot of minerals from the DR Congo. This will tell you that, yes, indeed, we still don't have the capacity to manage our own affairs, as we always say. Sadly, yes. Because now the Togo presidency is kind of belongs to the Gnassingbé family. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is how they are trying to paint the color to the people paint the picture to the people of Togo. So it will take a very, maybe I should say, a foreign intervention for this unrest to end. Now they are calling for the resignation of the president. And I don't think it is something that will be happening, you see. But it's a good call from the citizens, because currently there has been increase in prices, there's been economic hardship in Togo currently. And this can only be changed when probably there is a change of government. So that is why the people in Togo, they've come out to protest against the current president, calling him to resign.
Unfortunately, this is what the people of Togo, and this is what is happening in the city of Lomé, and it is causing a lot of traffic online as people are commenting and people are discussing the dictatorship and the autocracy that is being introduced by Faure Gnassingbé, who happens to be the president of Togo. Now we have another video that also would enlighten us and deepen what we are saying. It will give us a reinforcement of the brutalities that the people of Togo happen to be encountering this very moment. Let's look at that too, and then we'll come back. So these are what is currently happening on the streets of Togo. We saw burning of tires, we saw blocks being used to barricade the road, and you can tell that it is a very ugly situation which is infringing on the rights of the people of Togo. Now, Chris, people are asking that are the military men who are behind or who are going according to the whims of Faure Gnassingbé, are they not also citizens are they not also human beings? Do they not have conscience to know that what they are doing to their fellow human beings is not right?
Well, you pledge allegiance to the sitting government, and you are being instructed to do certain things that you are supposed to do. They move by what they are commanded to do. Do you understand? So at this point, you see, when there were protests in Ghana, people were asking the police people, that's what you are doing. Do you think it is right? You also have families to feed.
Right.
There's hardships in the country and what. But they don't have any mouth to talk as at that time. Because they've been commanded either to protect them or to prevent the protesters from, damaging staffs or causing damage to the streets or destroying properties.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes. So at this point, they have to do as the government says. So once you step out there to protest, you have the military, you have the police, to face.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so at this very moment, we will bring this story to a close, but we want to know what you think about this. And people are also suspecting that probably as there's been Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, a coup d'etat, who knows? Whatever happened in Burkina Faso has the probability of happening again in Togo because of what is currently they are facing or what is currently happening. As to whether that is true or not, we will keep our eyes on the ground and then we will update you. This is Pinax TV and it's been wonderful having you here with us. Thank you.